Manny Norte right here with a singer-songwriter, producer, the triple threat, known as a creative wizard. Is that right?
That's what I've heard.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks for coming down.
Yes. Thanks for having me. Talk to me about Lonely River.
Yeah, it's a song that lyrically I wrote because I've always been a bit of an outsider. When I was a
Why'd you say that?
when I was a kid, I was like, when I was really little, everyone else was outside, playing around, causing trouble, and I was inside, reading a book. That was always me.
What, by choice, or would you?
By choice. Like, I was just obsessed with reading and like kind of losing myself in this this different world. And then when I was a teenager, people didn't even know I went to the school because I was in the music room like every break time. I was just obsessed with music, and that's what I did. And then, later on when I got into the music industry, everyone was like, "Oh, like, why aren't you doing like this music, or why aren't you doing that music?" And I was like, I'm just doing what I kind of love. Like, anything that is different, people perceive as weakness. And Lonely River is about that thing of you can do something different, and you can have flaws, and you can kind of embrace that. Yeah. So it's kind of for anyone who's ever felt like that for themselves, like they felt a bit different, and they're like, but it's a good thing, why should everyone be the same?
Yeah,
that's boring.
True. The thing is, with your music definitely stands out. You stand out as well. That's the thing. Like, as you were saying when you was younger, like, you wasn't playing out with the kids, and not that you was weird. Just
no, I was weird.
Okay.
I was definitely weird.
I was a bit different. Yeah, you're a weirdo. But I'm just saying. I'm joking. Why is that? Why
am I weird?
No, I'm not saying why you weird.
Yeah.
Like, how? Because you're not your conventional, like,
I don't know.
how an artist is.
I just feel like,
which is good, by the way.
I just feel like I'm very much into, like, I'm quite stubborn. I'm very into that, just following what I believe in. A lot of people spend their lives trying to figure out why they're here, and I feel like I know why I'm here, and I feel like that's like an amazing thing to have realised, and you have to kind of honour that. That's a special thing. Yeah. And there's no point just doing something just to do it. It's like, this is important. Yeah. And art has like the potential to change people's lives and to like create revolution. It's a powerful thing. And I just love the thought of creating something that no one else has created before. That's what gets me excited.
So you met with a legend.
Yeah.
Who's a legend? Talk to me
so
about that.
Nile Rodgers, yeah.
Well, for those that don't know,
the man behind the band Chic, David
Chic,
Bowie,
yeah,
Madonna, Diana Ross.
That's mad.
Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've just been hanging out at Abbey Road and just like been playing him the album, and just kind of going on the road with him. We've had like a really good time. It's amazing working with someone who I've admired for so long. Yeah. And he's made so many kind of incredible records, and then like seeing him like react to songs from my album, and like,
how was he? Was he warm at the start?
Yeah, he's a lovely guy, but it's like, we were sitting there in the control room, and I could kind of see him out. I was trying to play it cool, but I could see him out the corner of my eye, just like smiling at different bits, and then like, tapping me like on my leg or whatever when like a cool bit came in.
Yeah, cool.
And just like seeing him get excited about the music was amazing.
Wow.
They used to call me Lonely River, 'cause I would go against the stream.
Bravo.
So yeah.
Do you know what?
That's Lonely River.
That sounds like a movie.
Yeah.
It sounds like a movie. Like, I don't know if you remember the old James Bond film, Live and Let Die. Paul McCartney sound, kind of a song. Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny you should say that, because when I wrote the song, I wanted to write something that sounded like the Beatles.
Really?
Had written it, and then I'd like found like an old Beatles record, and then like resampled it and made like a new record out of it.
So you're saying you trust my ears? Is that what
Either that.
Can everyone hear that?
Either that, or I'm just really good and it came across. But it's
true.
Yeah,
Touche.
But it's weird because when I met Niall for the first time, we were in Studio 3, and I was playing the piano that the Beatles wrote the album Revolver on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's when I was sort of like thinking about this live arrangement of Lonely River, and kind of thinking about how to do it. And I was thinking, okay, almost working in the reverse then. So like, now I had this song that the Beatles wrote, how would they have done it if they played it live on the piano?
You got the new single, so Are you in a particular place when you're writing music, or how do you feel mentally?
Yeah, I feel good at the moment. You know,
Right.
I feel like I spent a lot of time kind of getting out all this sort of stuff, and every song I wrote I narrated a different part of my journey and kind of dealt with a different part of, you know, what I was going through at that time. And with every song, I felt like I left a different part of that negativity behind. You know, to the point where I got to the end song, and now I'm like, I had this album that came from such a dark place, but now like is like this beacon of light, which is like taking me to all these all these places, and it's like allowing me to work with amazing people, and do things like Colours and get radio play and play live shows. And some of the live shows we've played, I played this festival, Wilderness Festival, and they're like people crying, and you're like,
wow.
For an unknown artist, someone they don't know, and it's just like, it's been amazing kind of seeing how people are reacting to the music and reacting to something that has been so personal for me for such a long time. And now other people are kind of taking it for themselves and finding their own sort of meaning in it. Like, it's been incredible. Should we play? I feel like that's a good fit. Everyone like Fun War. Are you good at Fun Wars?
No.
You come on.
What's what?
Do you know how to play Fun War?
Yeah.
1,
So
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Fun War. I'm really good at this, by the way.
what do you have to do?
What do you mean? You've never done this before?
No.
You've got to get the 5 months. You're terrible.
I don't play that. Paper, scissors, stone.
Okay.
So on 3.
Wait, no, on 3. So it's like 1, 2,
2,
and then
and
3.
sure.
Okay. Wait. I have to try and psychoanalyze you. Okay.
I was getting a bit.
Yeah! Come on! I'm the Jedi of Jedis.